So now those are all the question types, but there are some other things that you can add here. So you see you can add text, a title, and description. You can add an image. You can add a video. Okay, so let's say you want to add a video to this quiz. I'm first going to put a title above it. So I just want text. I'm going to call it, sorry, didn't add it there. Title. Okay, so coming below is a video. So I'm going to say, watch the video below. I could add a description. I can ask them to, watch and look out for 3 facts about whatever the video is. But for right now, I'm going to click now on add the video. Now you can add a video into your form and you can have students say, just watch the video and be ready for discussion. You can actually ask them questions about the video. Maybe it's actually part of the quiz. So when you add a video, it brings up YouTube. You can search. If you already know the URL, you can copy it right in here. But right now, I don't know. I'm just going to type for video. So I'm going to type for video of puppies. It's going to bring up a bunch. You can actually preview it here. So if you didn't go out into another tab and do YouTube, you can do it right here. So let's say I've seen this. I know this one's appropriate. I'm going to click on this first one. Once I click on it, you'll see that blue line kind of came around, and now I have the option to select it. So I will select it, and it will put it into my form. I can still put a title here, so I'll call this puppies. Now you see with the video, there's these 3 dots. Whenever you see 3 dots, that means there's something else you can do. So if I click on it, you can align this video the way you want. So I always like everything center aligned, so I will do that. Now you'll notice when you add a video, that's really all you can do is add it. So maybe you do want this just for discussion. You can type that, watch this and be ready to discuss after the quiz, or turn and talk to your partner and discuss 3 facts about the video. But if this is part of an actual quiz that you want to give, you may want to add questions. So now underneath this, you would have to go back to the question types and add a question that you would want about this video. Okay, so multiple choice, we'll say the color is the pool. Okay, so you can add as many questions as you want that refer back to the video. You can do the same thing with an image. So you can add an image and then add questions underneath about what questions you want to ask pertaining to that image. The last thing you see here looks like an equal sign. If you click on it, it'll say add section. So if you look at my quiz right now, it's one long big paper. Okay, so it's all within one section. There are 2 reasons why you may want to have sections. The first one is maybe just to break it up so that everything's not on one long continuous run. You can have a section that has all the multiple choice questions in it, and then maybe you want to have a section for the paragraph questions. Okay, you can have a section for vocabulary, and then maybe a section for reading. Okay, so you can break it up in however you'd like. The other reason is in forms, you actually have the ability to go to a section based on your answer. So let's say you're going to ask a question, what do you like better, the beach or the pool? Okay, so the first thing I need to do is make a section. So after this last question that I'm on, that question, I'm going to click section. And you're going to see that it breaks apart. If you changed your mind and you want to attach it, you can always do that here. Okay, I actually need to make 2 sections because I'm going to ask a question. I'm going to actually change this question. So let me do that first. And I'm going to say, what do you like better? And I'm going to say the beach or the pool. So that when they answer, if they enter the beach, I want that to go to one section because then I'm going to ask them some questions about the beach. And if they say the pool, I'm going to go to another section and they'll go to that section based on their answers for the pool. So once I've made this section, I'm going to go down to section 2 and I'm going to make another section. Now I have my sections. And I'm going to call this section the beach because this is where I want them to go if they answer that. So I will call this one the beach and this one the pool. Now remember, this is just a section, there's no questions in there yet. So I'm going to say, if they answer the beach, I'm going to add a paragraph question. And maybe I'll just ask, what beach do you go to, and what do you like to do at the beach? Okay, and if they answer the pool, I'm going to click on my section for the pool. I'm going to ask them a question and a paragraph, and describe a day at the pool with your friends. Okay, so now the questions are set. Now I need to tell it to go there. So I have to go back to my original question. And now if I go to these three dots over here, and I click on that, there's an option called Go to Section Based on Answer. So that's what I want to happen here. And now it brings up these options. So I have to tell it where to go. So the beach is section 2. The pool is section 3. So if a student answers the beach, I want them to go to section 2, which is titled the beach. And if they answer the pool, I want them to go to 3, which is the pool. Okay, and now this is set up so that students will go based on their answer to which section you want them to go. And you can ask as many questions as you want in that section, and that's how you would have them go to a section based on an answer. Okay, next we're going to talk about how you actually create the spreadsheet to get your answers and how you would share this form.